Hello, Richard. Here we are today. Jim on your car, Alan on the camera. This is a big day here. The nose, as you can see, is taken off. There's the new factory fender, and Jim has taken out an immense amount of lead, which they used originally to seam seal. There's also quite a bit of Bondo there. This is the area that I was talking with you about around the windshield. Not atypically unrusted there, atypically rusted up here. That'll need to be blasted. Hopefully it'll come out well. And then we'll take the dash out. So we're about to remove the fender. The process of removing the fender has, why don't you walk Richard through the process that you've gone through this morning.
All right. Well, as Alan said earlier, all this lead has to be melted out. We don't grind it and put it airborne. Then we cut the braze, drill out all these welds, okay, and unbolt it from here inside. The doors have to come off to get to the bottom bolt that holds the fender on. And then we have to, initially the first thing that had to happen was we had to cut the nose off. And you didn't see this, Mr. Kirby, when you were here because the nose was still on and we were talking about trying to save your nose, which I think we did. So right now, I'm loose. I'm ready to lift this off. I don't know what's under here because this is all new to me. So here goes your fender, and I will lay that down for now. Say goodbye to it. And let's take a look. All right. This all looks pretty good, amazingly enough. This, of course, I've already rebuilt it. So this is where your fender sets. You can see the spot welds where I drilled them out of the original fender, and then you can see this here, which is part of your support as well as putting that back together. There's lots of loose stuff and junk, but I'll get this. This is going to have to be cleaned up and painted, and you know, there's some things that need to be straightened out. This is your flange that holds the fender on in the back. Okay, and all this stuff here will be inside. So this should be taken care of and painted right now.
So what's your next step, Jim?
My next step is to go around and, well, first clean this up a little bit, then to go over on the other fender and get the whole nose exposed so I can rebuild whatever problems there is, be it the frame, a couple of holes here that need to be dealt with, and of course you're aware of this frame rail, which is not good. So that's where I'm headed next, and we're making pretty good progress on it. So
all right, looking good. Okay.
And if you want to take a minute, now I got the back balance is welded in, and new contours, which are all metal, made by the taillights, new taillight buckets, right? Drain holes in between the inner and the outer, which is kind of a thing that we do, just so you won't have any problems with it. And of course, we have a pretty darn good fit up here.
Oh boy, nice seam.
Yep.
Nice seam. Oh, okay.
And that's pretty much where we're at.
Good. Well, over and out.